It is welcome. It is back day, and on back day we are working on the V-taper. Your body's built like an hourglass. We're gonna work on the biceps, the back, the chest, the hamstrings, the glutes, and the washboard abs. We're gonna start with the washboard abs and opening up our hamstrings. Let's open them up real quick. We're gonna have our hands out and then reach to the opposite side. Open it up, push your hips forward. Let's say good morning. Whew. My lower back just said hello. Whew. So ease into it. Last one. Good. Let's do the rotations. Kick it up. Pull your toes up. Yeah. And give it a nice rotation here too for the lower back and the lats, all that jazz to open up. Whew. Last two. 1, 2. And then we're going to go into a plank and we're going to open up our hamstrings a little bit more. Hands under the chest. Go in plank position and we're going to press it back. Open up your lower back. Hamstrings. While we're doing a little core here. 15. Oh. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. We're going to turn around, open up our hamstrings, and work on abs a little bit more. Both legs are off the ground. One is above the ground, straightened out. Both are straightened out. One will pull in, and we're going to alternate. Again, I'm pulling my toes towards me. You want to feel a good stretch in that medius. Hamstring and glute connection. Last one. We're going to stay here and do a butterfly hip thrust. Bring your heels in. Put your feet together. Drop your knees open and let's hip thrust it up. You should feel a good opening stretch in your hips while we're working on your glutes. Blow out the air when you come up. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay down here. Grab your 10-pound dumbbells. Or if you're a beginner, 5. And advanced, 10 at least. I'm going to bring you a little bit down so I can see you, Jasmine. We're going to do pullover abs, reverse crunches, and rotations. So I'm going to have both dumbbells here. Bring them over my head. We're going to bring it in and press, bring it back. Stretch the lats, bring it over your chest, and then from here, press it to the ceiling. Yep. We're doing 15. Three more. 1, 2, 3. We're going to keep one dumbbell, give it to our feet. And I put it in the middle part of my foot. Bring my feet, my knees together. And we're just going to pull from the knees. So we're just going to pull it in and then stretch it. You want to feel a little bit of a stretch down here. So roll it in and then stretch it. Yeah, weighted lower abs. Again, 15. 15. Coming up, sitting on a tush, holding one dumbbell, and we're going to do rotations here. So feet up in the air. If you're a beginner, keep your feet on the ground. Big, important, keep your chest up. And we're going to do rotations, vacuum your abs. Suck them in. More. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay here and give our abs a little break. We're going to do some hip thrusts. So I'm going to grab my heavier ones. I'm going to grab my 15s for my hip thrusts. And I'm going to put my feet on my heels, so I'm getting a little more hamstring activation. And we're going to do 20 hip thrusts here with the dumbbells on our hips. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Squeeze. We're never touching the floor. Right before we're touching the floor, we're going to stop and push back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going back to the upper abs, grabbing my lighter dumbbells, 2 10s, putting them together. If you can do it with the 15s, be my guest. Challenge yourself. 2 10s for me is enough. 15 again. And always be in control of your weight. Don't let it control you. Yeah, that looks great. More. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to park one, keep one, give it to our feet. Whew. And I like to put my hands on my tush and get a little more leverage that way without having to strain my shoulders. Here we go. Bring it in. 1, 2, stretch it. 3, 4. Last one, 15. Coming up, doing our rotations. Whew. Vacuum your abs. Keep one dumbbell. We're going to do 20, counting one side. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. We're going back to the hip thrust. Grab your heavy weights. Had to open a window. Whew, it's getting warm today. All right, we're doing 20. On your heels. Up. 1. 20. Beautiful. We're going back to our upper abs. Third round. We're doing 4 rounds here. Burning out those abs first today. Whew. Ready? Here we go. Bring it up. Press. 1, 2, 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. We're going to park 1 dumbbell. Oh, lost this one. Back to lower abs. 15. 1. 1 more. 15. We're going back to rotations. Yeah, sit up tall. Off gates. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I felt that one. We're going back to the hip thrust. Grab the heavier ones. Feet on your heels. Let's hip thrust for 20. 1, 2, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 1 more round here. Whew. I'm going to take a little breather. Grab your lighter weights again if you changed them. Here we go. Last time. Up. 1. Yep. 2. 3. 4. 5. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! It's that fourth round, man. Never fails. Let's stretch those lower abs one more time. 1, 2, 4. One more. 15. Whew. Coming up for those rotations. Whew. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Let's do those hip thrusts one more time. Oh. Auf geht's. 20. 1, 2, 3. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. Have some water. Whew. And then we're going to work with the hip band for hamstring curls. We're going to stay on the floor. So we're going to use the hip band and put it around our ankles, calf area, depending on how heavy your band is. We're going to do some hamstring curls laying down and also some butt kicks. But first we're going to start with the hamstring curls. So we're going to do 4 rounds, each 20. We're going to pump that hamstring. So we're going to be here for a couple minutes. So really important, as you already know, Jasmine, keep the hip bone down as much as you can. Flex your foot and let's bring it in. And when I bring it in, see how my hip bone wants to rise up? I'm pushing it down even further so that I get a better squeeze in my hamstring. Let's do 20 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your quad gets a nice stretch too. 8, 9, 1 more 20, then we're switching, other side. And we're going to stay here and going back and forth 4 times. Three more, then we're going to switch again. 20 on each side. I'm going to lower mine a little bit to have a little more resistance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I feel it. 5, 6, Good, and pull it in as much as you can. Good, under the side to 20. 1, 2. We're going into a third round. Woo! 'Finishing third round. Last round, starting fourth. 1, 2. Holy moly, I feel it. Woo, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, 20. Last 20 on the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Have some water. We're going to keep the band and put it above our knee. We're going to go into our glutes next. And we're going to do it sideways. So if you have a problem for your glutes to fire up, this is a good one because we're isolating that glute and it will fire up from this exercise. They do it a lot in therapy as well for glute activation. So you can just comfortably relax on your hand or lay down. We're going to have the foot, one foot on the other, and we're just going to open it and squeeze into that abductor, into the glute. We're going to do 20 on each side, and we're going to go back and forth on this one as well. You can feel your abs firing up on this one too. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Going to the other side. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to give it a little break, but keep the hip band on. I'm grabbing my 15-pound dumbbells for bicep curls. We're going to be on our knees, or you can do your 10 But I want to challenge my biceps a little bit more here. So on your knees, we're going to power it up, squeeze your glutes, curl it up, bring it back down. Yeah? We're going to do 15. So I'm bent, I have my knees bent right here, so it's a good stretch for the knees as well. Come up, squeeze my glutes, bicep curl, bring it back down. 2. Yeah. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 12. Looking good. 13. Almost there. 2 more. 14. 1 more. 15. Giving that a breather. We're going back to the glutes. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20. Andere Seite. Twenty again on each side. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going back to the biceps. Auf geht's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm hip thrusting it up from my glute. One more. 15. And we're going back to the glutes again, abductors. Third round. Auf geht's. 1, 2. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Other side. Yep, here we go. 1, 2, and pull hard. Open as wide as you can. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, one more. Woo, I love that. It's great isolation for the glutes. Definitely feel those. You feel those, Jasmine? Yeah, good stuff. And even when I do the sitting down here and I keep the band on, I'm opening a little bit so they're already activated again. Ready? Here we go. Bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to our last round here. Back to the abductors. Isolated glute activation. Auf geht's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Andere Seite. $18, $19, $20. We're going back to the bicep curls. Last set, and then we're going to do some hamstring and back. Auf geht's. 1, 2, 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. Take the hip band off. Have some water. We're going to go into our back. A little more hamstrings. So we're going to do some deadlifts and some rowing. Whew. Bring the camera up a little bit. Here we go. Yeah. All right, I'm going to grab my 15s here. If you're a beginner, start with the 5s. 5 to 10. The muscle group that we're using right now is pretty strong, so we can go a little heavier. We're going to go into our V-taper. We're going to go open wide for our deadlifts. So we're going to go into a deadlift, row it, come up, and open up your chest too. So we're going to go all the way. Bring your hips forward. We're going to do 15. Ready? Here we go. We're going deadlift, row wide, bring it up, open. And really important, always keep your back nice and flat, neck in neutral. Bend your knees a little here so it becomes a Romanian deadlift. That means your quads are involved a little bit too. And it feels like I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together when I row it. So we're going in the middle of the back and higher up on the back. And I'm pulling from past my knees. So my dumbbells are straight, going, the arms hanging, 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 and then I'm pulling. Yeah, it looks good. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. You're going to put one dumbbell to the side. We're going to keep one. We're going to do single deadlifts, but we're not picking up the leg. We're going to keep it next to the foot. So just be on your toe here. We're going to do a deadlift here, row single, and then come back up. The other hand is out, and we're just rowing and doing a single deadlift. Yeah, 15 on each side. Staying on one side. Looks good. Again, make sure your back is nice and flat. Yeah, drive that glute back. Open up the hamstring. Ten, 11, 12, and still be on your toe. Make sure you're balancing on the right leg more. You're barely touching the floor with the left. One more, last one. Good. Let's go to the other side. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Let's give it a little breather. Whew, 30 seconds, and then we do it all over again. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're gonna go back to deadlifts and wide rows. Open your stance wide on this one. Romanian deadlift. Yeah, here we go. Bring it down. Row it wide, up. Open it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 3 rounds on this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, excuse me, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Felt that one. We're going to the singles. Excuse me. On your tippy toe. Here we go. Balance on one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14. Give me my row. Stay here, row. 15. We're going to the other side. There's a single row every time. Here we go. Down. Row it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 more, 15. Let's give it a little breather. 30 seconds. This is a big set. Lots going on, big muscles. We got one more round on these. And then we're gonna do some rotation twists just to open up our lower back and work a little bit more on the glutes, but it's a great stretch to finish with. You know this one already, Jasmine. Woo! Let's do that last round. Let's do it. Deadlifts, rows. Back in your abs and squeeze your buns, you know. The lower back has only a little small muscle, so it can get a little tired at this point. Here we go. Bring it down and point your toes a little bit to 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and row on this one today. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's challenging today, 9, 10, 11, 12, we got this, 3 more, 1, 2, 3, whoa. We need 1 more, single ones, feeling those. Going on our foot. Ready? Let's roll. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 5 for today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1, wow. On the other side. Here we go, last time. 1, 2, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, good job on that one. That was a challenging one. We're gonna go lay down, do our rotation twists. We're gonna do 25 on each side, and that's our finisher. So hands are out to the side. 1 foot, and we're gonna rotate and just relax that lower back, open it up, stretch it, pull your toes to you. We're still working core here and glutes, but we're gonna give that lower back a little stretch. Oh, I just popped my back, nice. Whew. 5 right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. We're going to the other side. Here we go. Kick it. 1, 2. Oh. 17, 18, 19, last 5, here we go. 5, pull your toes towards you a little more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees in, hug yourself, and release any stress in your lower back. Create a little to give it a little massage. And then we're done. Woo-hoo. Thanks for joining me. Whew. Have a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. Woo, 50 minutes. All it takes in the morning. I'll see you all on Saturday, hopefully live. If not, we'll do the recording, thankfully. And if you're doing, I don't know what level you are. If you're beginner, 3 days a week. If you're medium, 4 days a week. Advanced, 5 days a week with weights. And then you got to do cardio 6 days a week to help the body to lose weight. If you're a beginner, start with 10 minutes a day on cardio. And then the goal is to get to about a minimum of half an hour a day of extra cardio to maximum an hour a day.